Hey guys, it's Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and this is day 11 of the hashtag Tarot Nerds Challenge put on by the one and only Shauna of the Facebook group Tarot Nerds and Vix of New Age Hipster. Okay, so today's prompt is, what is our favorite tarot spread? So first, I guess, category of spreads to jump into my mind today was a birthday spread, since today is my boyfriend's birthday and we just picked up his strudel for, he doesn't have birthday cake for his birthday. He has a strudel, so we go to Hans and Harry's Bakery in Bonita, where they have these like gigantic strudels full of all the yummy fruit and everything, and it comes in I guess those like OG long stem roses box, you know, because that's about how big it is. So I'm going to be showing you guys a birthday spread today, and it's one of my favorite birthday spreads. I don't really know who the original creator of the spread is, so I don't have anybody to credit, but if you recognize the spread as being somebody's, then definitely let me know so that I can credit them and put that in my information box. But I copy down all my spreads into my my little Hello Kitty book. But this is the spread right here that I'm talking about, called the Blessed Birthday Spread. There's a card in the middle that's called your special wish card, so it's a special birthday wish to you from the universe or your guides or your higher self, something like that. There is information on the body, the mind, the heart, and the spirit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this camera around so that you guys can see an example of that spread. And here we go. The deck that I want to use for this birthday spread is the Native Spirit Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. This is one of my favorite oracle decks, and I recently just saw Vix's recent upload on her YouTube channel about her top 5 decks, and one of those top 5 decks is the Nature Spirit Oracle, and so it actually just kind of prompted me to use this one today. So let's go ahead and give these a shuffle. And what I'm going to do is actually put the intention in that I would like to get a, I would like to get a message for my boyfriend's birthday. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull those 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1 in the middle. Okay, so your first card over here you have is body, so everything that would relate to your body, and then here we have mind, anything that's going on there, anything to do with relationships or the heart, spirit, and then in the middle a birthday wish for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn over body. Okay, so here we have the Dream Traveler. Okay, so the first card we have is the Dream Traveler. Sorry, I had to take just a little break there. There was a little bit of an interruption. My boyfriend brought up a smoothie that he had made and decided to feed it to our Wally right in the middle here. Okay, okay, so for his body, for Dream Traveler, what I'm getting is all those places that you know, he had been kind of thinking about going, thinking about visiting, you know, places such as Hawaii. He has been making a more concerted effort to take vacations and to visit those places and see his friends, and it is, you know, been very good for him. He's been more relaxed, he's been less stressed, because he's been the type of guy where it's work, 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 and basically you can rest when you die. You know, he isn't the take a break kind of guy, and so he really is finally taking those breaks. I mean, he's still working while he's vacationing, sort of, but at least he's getting those breaks in, and he's, you know, hanging out with his friends and things like that, and that's really good for him, and that's kind of what I see him doing more of. this year. Okay, the next one we have is his mind. So what's good for mind? Okay, so we have the trickster. So what I'm getting there is he's kind of a heady kind of guy. You know, he's very rational. He's very down to earth. But oftentimes, you know, when people are really close to him or he's too close to a situation, and the same is for all of us, we tend to be tricked by our own ego and our own wants and desires for those people. You know, he really wants to help people by kind of telling them what they need to do, and he gets very upset when they don't listen to him. So I'm seeing that he may need to just take a step back and realize that, you know, people have to make decisions for themselves, and that he can't make those decisions for them. And so in order for him to have more peace of mind, he needs to realize he needs to focus on himself, and not so much where everybody else is headed or where he wants them to be headed. Okay. Let's see. Let's go on over to this one over here, which is heart. Okay, so all things pertaining to the heart. Here we have the talking stick. So what I'm getting is actually for the two of us. He just needs to talk more, to communicate more. I mean, he does communicate quite a bit. It's not like he's a non-communicative kind of guy, but just more if something's bothering him or you know, anything like that. Lately he's just been kind of tuning out by listening to, you know, his podcasts and things like that. But maybe, you know, put the technology aside for a moment and maybe start talking to the ones you love, and maybe go out and go do some stuff together. So but I know he's been pretty busy lately, but you know, for this year, definitely focusing on communicating, not just with me, but you know, other people in his life as well. Just kind of, instead of telling, you know, directing, you need to do this, you need to do that, more like just holding conversations. Okay, so the next one we have is spirit. So what do we have in store? Nice. For spirit, we have nature spirits. So what would really, really nurture his soul and help him to be more connected to himself is just to be out in nature. And I think that, you know, up here for Dream Traveler, for his body, you know, that if he goes on those vacations, which are basically in nature, that he's gonna find more peace throughout, you know, mind, heart, body, and spirit. So awesome. Okay, so what does the universe have as far as a birthday wish for him? Okay. So here we have the tracker. So a tracker is really good at following the footprints or the scent of something else. So what I'm seeing as like a birthday wish for him is to use his senses and kind of follow his heart. You know, since he is often led by his mind, maybe let him follow his heart for once. Okay, so I think that's a lovely birthday wish. Okay guys, so that's it. So let me know what you thought of the blessed birthday spread, and if you definitely know who the creator or author of that spread is, let me know. Put that in the comment section so that I can add that into my information box. Okay, but lovely spread, and again, I'm not the one that created it. There was another beautiful soul that had created it, but it's been lost to the internet and time who the original creator was. So okay, I will catch you guys tomorrow then for day 12, and until then, peace, love, and chingarees. Peace out.